Good afternoon, everybody. Today's word is graceful. And when I read graceful, I knew I wanted to take something that is commonly seen as graceful and subvert it and put it into an awkward position. The first image that came into my mind was of Bambi, in the scene especially where he's falling over on the ice. You look at deers and you see them with those very thin, like bone-like legs, and them just being so short-footed, and to see it slipping around and being unsteady, I think gives a really jarring image to a graceful animal. So I thought it would be interesting to go along that route, but maybe a little less cartoony and maybe a little bit more like creepy. So that was where I was going with my idea today. I think the idea got more and more warped as I was executing it. I knew that I didn't want to do an ink wash today and just stick with some line work as shading, because that's normally the more common route I would take. So I've been trying to keep away from it this month, but I wanted to go back to the roots of the things that I enjoy more normally with pen work today. I just finished last night the last episode of True Detective, the first season, and it was really good. If you haven't seen it, I couldn't recommend it highly enough. I mean, especially if you're into that kind of detective genre. It's one of the best shows I've ever seen, and I think all that imagery and just the directing of it is just beautiful. Just, you can watch it for that alone. I mean, the story's amazing, but God, it's just filmed so beautifully. And yeah, just the killer, the pagan like imagery, the sacrifice, all the like quasi-religious images and messages in it, and I love that kind of like, you know, down the bayou, dark, somewhat voodoo, but also somewhat American ideas. I don't know, just like the setting was beautiful. I just loved it. I think it just added so much to the story, and I think all that imagery has just been going around in my head. I want to do something along that style when Inktober's over, so I can spend a bit longer on it, but I couldn't help myself by doing a little bit of it today. So that's really the inspiration behind today's piece. It's a little creepier than usual. I hope you, if the correct word is liked, like today's piece. I hope you're all doing well. See you again tomorrow.